Those are the headlines. Time for all the sport. Here is Jess, and there is some big news in British boxing, Jess.
There is indeed, Victoria. Good morning. One of the faces of British amateur boxing, Natasha Jonas, has retired and won't compete at the 2016 Olympics. I spoke exclusively to Natasha at her home boxing gym in Liverpool, and she's been instrumental in the recent rise in women taking up the sport. But she told me why she's decided to call it a day.
It's time now. Mentally, I think my mind's wandering into other things and going into other places. I think there's younger people coming through that want it a bit more than me. I remember saying to my mum when I was 4, watching the Olympics, Mum, I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there. And I actually achieved that.
And Natasha Jonas has had quite a few other career highlights, considering she only took up the sport to lose weight in 2005. 4 years later, and she had already made the record books. In 2011, she won European bronze. But 2012 was her biggest year, her first medal on the world stage. And then she made history at the London Olympics.
She's got a lot to be proud of, and she's achieved a lot. And because of the things she's done and we've all done as a whole, there's more female boxers coming through the system.
So, Natasha, Rotunda ABC, your local club, there's been quite a few famous faces that have walked through these doors. What was it like for you coming here for the first time as the only woman?
It was a bit daunting. Obviously, I'm not from this part of the city. When I walked through the door, I was thinking, why am I here? But, you know, the lads made me feel right at home straight away, and it was good. It brought me on, so I was happy to stay and do that, and it proved itself in the end. And
there weren't very many women boxers at that time when you first started, so you had to spar with the men. What was that like?
It was like a thing between both of us, where you don't want to take advantage because you know they're not going their hardest, and at the same time they don't want to do nothing, and then you look like you're winning the sport as a kind of macho thing. But I did feel like I had to prove myself a little bit more than I suppose maybe a lad would.
Natasha Jonas leaves the sport with many memories and a message for future generations.
I hope that people from me can see that, like, if you've got a dream, anything's possible as long as you work hard, try your best and never give up.
What an incredible career she's had. On to another pirate.